265.32 again is the number to beat. We are going to take a look at Tesla and some other stocks today to try to find some buying opportunity. So Tesla is up $4.41, 1.78%, closed at 252.64. Post-market, we seem to be up a little bit. Let's take a look at what this means on the chart. So yeah, Tesla is still bullish. It's still bullish. You know, we have stochastic over 60. All of our technical indicators are bullish. We had a little bit of a drop down last week. We recovered a little bit on Friday. We have a green candle right here. We bounced perfectly. Look at this. Perfectly on this bullish channel support. You know, this is the support that we have been in since realistically April of this year. And, you know, we have been bouncing on that line before. Bouncing one day, and now, boom, we had the bounce last Friday. So, you know, this line is important. It has been important for a couple of months. Let's now take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, let's look at how the day went. Last Friday, I draw this line right here. I said maybe we are into a downward channel that would look like this. If this candle right here was low enough, this could have been interpreted as a top, but I was not sure. And then what we have this morning, we have a nice green candle on the first hour of the day, nice green candle with a little bit of a gap. And look at this, 265.32 is not a number I'm pulling out of my hat. So we closed, the high of the day was at 264.99. So we are 33 cents off. 265.32. So we went right there, boom, we're stopped. We were stopped. So people that wanted to buy Tesla did not have to pay higher than 265.32. They did not have to pay higher than 264.99 because there are enough sellers at that point so that all of the buyers can get their shares below that resistance line. During the second hour, we broke it for that hour. So some people paid 265.60. So this can happen if you have a lot of buyers at the same time and they are gobbling everything that sellers have on market to sell. But it did not last long. You know, if I go on the 1 minute chart, it lasted 5 minutes. And then things continued down. So continuing on the 1 hour chart, third hour, fourth, fifth, now we are coming back down to 250. In terms of the indicators, we had a nice stochastic. We had stochastic over 60 on the 1 hour chart because of this big move. But after the move was over, there was no further move. So now we have lost stochastic back. What does it mean? It means that we are into a congestion zone between 238.09 and 265.32. So the expected behavior of a stock in the congestion zone is that it's going to go sideways. So we should not be surprised that we could go as low as 238. We could go as high as 265. And that means nothing. This is all just noise between the two lines. The tug of war between the buyers and sellers is not precise. This is messy. This is what messy looks like on a stock chart. It goes up and down and up and down and up and down. We have the earnings call a little bit more than a week away, so we'll see if other news changes people's mind and behavior about Tesla. So we are back into a wait-and-see attitude. If we break 265.32, this is a buy. If we go lower than 238, then this is going to be a sell. Let's now take a look at how the rest of the market fared. VIX is the fear factor of the stock market. VIX is climbing a little bit, so we are up 5%. When the VIX is going high, stock market tends to go down. So there's a little bit of uncertainty that is climbing, that is increasing in the stock market. Not too far. It's not too big for now. Bonds, they have not reached support per se. Support is right here, but they seem to be really bouncing a little bit. And when bonds are going higher, stock market tends to go lower. Let's take a look at stock indices. Dow Jones. Dow Jones, a very good day. We have broken 40,041. It's not the best candle in the world. And you know, if you have a long wick at the top, it means that we try to go higher and we're squished down. So not the best candle, but it is what it is. S&P 500 pretty much going sideways, but still a little bit higher than where we were last week. Nasdaq is just going sideways. Let's take a look at some important stocks. So Apple very strong, continuing. We are up 1.68% on our way to 250. This is where I can see Apple going quite easily. Amazon going sideways, still on support. AMD cannot break 185. If we break it, this is going to be a step change. Adobe just pulling back a little bit. This is Adobe's channel right now. This is a very tight channel, so we could be going up to 620 something. ARM, having a hard time staying above 177. It goes up, goes down, goes up, goes down. Now it is right above it, but it's a red candle, so we don't know if it bounced on it or if it just stopped. Google going sideways, Microsoft sideways also, Meta sideways, Nvidia sideways. No stochastic Nvidia still having a little bit of a hard time. Palantir, okay, Palantir wants to do something. We have a break of the very temporary congestion zone right here. Broke 28.58. So it looks like we want to continue. SMCI going sideways, don't touch that. SoFi, well, we are going to come to some testing zones right here. We have to break this in order to continue, and we have to break some horizontal resistance. The first one is at 746. So, I would wait for a break of these two lines to really get in. Unless you got in right here when I said that you could get the swing up to 749. Let's take a look at our EV stocks. So BYD, after a congestion zone that lasted for almost a month, for a good month, now we broke 30.79, so we are still into our bullish channel. This is still bullish. You can enter at any time. Short term, it's better to enter when it's close to the support right here. This was close to support, but it could have zigzagged like this. So waiting for this break at 30.79 was a decent thing to do. Now it's pretty much going sideways, so it's not further away. So it's still pretty good time to get in. Yeah, Lucid, the move was so strong that now we have sellers or profit takers that are profiting from it. So let's see until it stabilizes, maybe at around 336. That would make sense. And then we can find an entry there. Ubiquitous Material doing nothing. Neo nothing. Novonix nothing. Xpeng not much. We need 977. Rivian pausing a little bit after the big move we have been having. So nothing too bad here. Nouveau Monde Graphite coming back up. We need to break 188. And Nikola Mining, this one, after the break we had last Thursday, this one is continuing. So that's pretty nice. Bitcoin rebounding on 57,000. XRP rebounding nicely. This one rebounded on 40 cents. We need to break 54.8 to get another nice big swing. Gold getting close to 1893. Once we break that, then it's going to be a step change. Silver needs to break 1088 to be a step change. So yeah, this is normal for Tesla to stabilize. It had a nice run. Now it's stabilizing. Let's give it time. We have our threshold that we are looking at. If it breaks 265, 32, this is higher. If it breaks 238, this is lower. Let's just be peaceful and watch the show. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.